Already today's city challenge of Financier allowing mandatory headshots, less health, and no explosives. Now, quite simply, even though we've got 2 breaching charges and it's no explosives, it doesn't really matter that we have 2 fewer medkits and, well, no breaching charges to show for it because it's less health, and quite simply, we probably really aren't going to get... Well, for a start, we don't really want to get shot by you over there, but we'll take care of that over there. Go all the way through here, and afterwards get shot by different guards instead, which is obviously great because it's... Because it's once again still less health, but because of snipers, we probably are going to have to worry a lot more about less health because, well, quite simply, we can't really get shot by them. And therefore, we probably really aren't going to need all that many medkits, which is fine and all. We just bring Ryan through here, and then finally there's going to be mandatory headshots, which does make for taking care of guards, well, frustrating. But it's only solely for the guards, which is certainly curious, but we're just going to knock out of here. And of course, it's not going to, well, do so ideally, but we'll start a helicopter first before we deal with whatever's going on over there, which generally isn't very favorable, but we're just going to, well, bag them up. Drop them over there because we have some kind of semblance of time, and then we're just going to go over here, grab the bag, and then afterwards try to not get shot by an Aegis unit because that's also not very favorable, which we don't really want. So we'll take out all of that over there. We'll wait for the flashbang, and then we're just going to hopefully not get shot by snipers because that's... Well, first of all, that was really close. It's just that it's not really favorable, which we don't really want if that's kind of, well, not obvious. But we'll grab the medkit now because that was basically the perfect time to heal up before we take out all of the units over here and hopefully continue to not get shot because that's... Well, once again, really not what we want, and we really should be doing a lot better on those units that are climbing up the stairs, which I guess is fine that we're kind of missing. It's just that it's not really all that fine, but we'll take out the over there. Switch back over here, and then afterwards we should really start considering healing up early, even though it doesn't really matter all that much because it's, well, less health, and it really only has value against snipers, or, well, maybe a sudden storm of units, which means that right now would actually be a great time, so we're going to do exactly that right now. Grab another medkit, and then afterwards take a view over there, which we are going to obviously miss our first shot on because that's clearly how this works, and then subsequently just, well, throw a bunch of bullets at a problem because that's generally a much more effective solution, which is why we're going to do exactly that, which is fine and all. It's just that we are expecting at least a few more units right now, which we aren't going to get, which... I mean, that's less help summarized, except that Cyber has an absurd amount of vitality, which means that we probably aren't really going to get the same amazing experience of not getting, well, getting shot and subsequently not dying, which we kind of don't really want to happen. So we're just going to keep it at that, and then hopefully Cyber will actually hit, well, the remaining shots, and then afterwards they're going to go just fine, and, well, presumably we have to wait for a unit right over there, which... Of course, because of mandatory headshots, we're going to miss our first shot on, and unfortunately, Cyber's going to get a shot, which isn't actually a bad thing. It's just that we're going to say it's a bit unfortunate, even though it's actually very fortunate. But oh, wait over here. We should be getting out of here quite soon, and Cyber's going to continue getting all of their shots taken care of, which is absolutely fantastic. And right now, we're going to heal up, get out of here, and then afterwards not get shot by you over there, which does the daily challenge in just under 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Cheers, everyone. Have a great time.